Welcome, Libra, to your reading. We're going to see what messages come out for you for your upcoming weekly. And keep in mind, Libra, that this is a general reading, not a personal. Please don't force any messages, Libra. Can you do that for me? Do not force any messages. Also, keep in mind that you may not resonate with every channel message. And that's not a bad thing. But I do have a direct collective message to tell you. Allow me to tell you why while I put this deck off. I am going to resolve my communication difficulties. It started 3 months ago. The battle of the mind and the tongue. And I'm going to resolve it as soon as possible. So just bear with me, Libra. So the collective for all 12 zodiac signs, the messages is pertaining to upcoming weekly, Libra, is there's somebody that you're going to become aware that is addicted to you. You'll be able to see it. Okay. Also, you may find yourself coming off as cold. You may also find yourself trying to keep everything copacetic. All right. Some of you Libras may find yourself making yourself a priority by loving on you, which is a good thing. But what you don't know is, Libra, is people don't like that. They don't like that you're making yourself a priority. And I'm trying to look at it in the light of things, Libra, because it's kind of like people are feeling like you're being selfish for making yourself a priority. I don't see that, because some of you Libras you've never taken out the time to make yourself a priority. So now you have people who are gravitating towards you, wanting your energy, wanting your attention. And that could put you in the position of being aware who's actually addicted to you. Now it's not the time in your upcoming weekly to get out of character. You're being asked to remain calm, cool, and collective, my Libra. You're also being asked to love on you and to build a relationship with yourself. If you have not started already, you're being asked to start as soon as possible. All right. Some of you Libras are going to, what you need to know is that for those of you who have never had a relationship with self, that you may find yourself becoming addicted to yourself. That's your business. But just so that you know, you have someone or individuals who don't like the fact that it's just you, yourself, and you, and people want you. And they don't want you to be focused on you. They want you to be focused on them. I don't know what that means, but that's how it came out and pertaining to you, Libra. You can listen to the other zodiac signs. I know houses 1 through 6, which is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Leo, and Virgo. Upcoming weekly messages will be released as an upload. Aries is available. All right. And so you can subscribe so you're notified when those readings are uploaded. The collective message was delivered differently, but it's the same message. But like I said, you can check out those zodiac signs to see what the collective message is for those zodiac signs if you want a more in-depth, because I'm just delivering the collective reading to you. So let's go ahead and look at the 12 zodiac signs. All right. And I am working on Libra. Yeah, fire sign. No, Libra, you're an air sign. Yes, you are an air sign, Libra. Don't ever forget that. I'll try not to either. All right, Libra, welcome. Okay. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Aries, what is the upcoming message, please? My Libra, recovery. Be kind to Aries, Libra, because Aries is having a difficult time with grounding. It feels like you're dealing with the Aries who could be a little bit of a rebel, and they are they are putting in the effort, and this is all new to them, and it feels like this Aries is doing what you want them to do. Is they're just going with the flow of things, and what you don't know about Aries in the upcoming weekly is Aries is trying to practice what is it called? Not projecting, like manipulation, astral projecting. Aries is dabbling with astral projecting. So when Aries is asleep, if you're a jokester, please don't play any jokes on Aries while Aries is sleeping, because Aries is practicing astral projection, and I don't think Aries has told you. All right. Aries is going through a spiritual journey, but what you don't know is Aries has been dabbling or getting information on astral projection, and you want to be careful with that. Okay. I don't know if you're into spirituality and you may not be taking Aries seriously, but you're being asked to not play around um, with uh, with Aries when he's sleeping, or when she is sleeping. All right. That's what I'm getting there. Okay. Um, Also an upcoming weekly for my Libras, you may experience a bright white light in your room. If you reside and live with the Aries, or if Aries is visiting you and spending the night, you're going to see a bright white light in the room. I don't know what time of the hour. Could be 2 in the morning. I'm not for sure. Maybe 4 is what I'm getting. It's an angel visiting Aries. They're communicating. Please do not disturb, is what I'm being guided to tell you. Moving forward, my Libras in the collective that are dealing with a Taurus, what is the upcoming weekly message? What is the message for my... All right. If you work with Taurus and compromise, your upcoming weekly is going to be successful, meaning you guys are going to get along. Everything's going to flow good. It's just going to feel like everything's right. You guys are on the same page. But this is if you compromise with Taurus, Libra. I just called you 3 different signs. You may, um, mm, I don't feel like you need to watch any other zodiac sign. I just feel like motivating each other is going to work. I feel like that's the compromise. Even when you don't feel like it, the best thing is put forth that fire energy, Libra. Your air in that fire is definitely going to make something happen, but just be mindful of not allowing your air energy to get out of control. If you don't compromise, that's when it gets out of control, and then it just feels like all hell breaks loose. Or um, the thought pattern of the pattern thinking of having no faith in Taurus is going to be very visible. Okay, so support each other in the upcoming weekly. All right. For my Libras that are dealing with the Gemini, what's the message, please? My Libras in the collective that are dealing with a Gemini, what is the message? There's something better. You're juggling Gemini in the upcoming weekly. All right. If you're questioning, does Gemini like you? No. Does Gemini see you as an opportunity? Yes. But it feels like Gemini made it very clear to you before you guys even before you two got involved. So it's not something by surprise. Moving forward, my Libra and the collective that are dealing with the Cancer, what is the upcoming weekly? So whatever Gemini is doing in the upcoming weekly, Libra, it's not by surprise. It's not, it's kind of like, you're choosing to be with the opportunist who doesn't like you for you. They have no intentions of being committal. So it's kind of like, this is what you're choosing. And so I don't know what Gemini is going to present to you in your upcoming weekly, but it just feels like you're not going to be satisfied with what it is Gemini is presenting to you. Libra, hold on, did something turn over? Yeah, Libra, for my Libras that are dealing with the Cancer in the upcoming weekly, you need to get more information before making a final decision. You've already made a decision, but I feel like your mind could be playing tricks on you. Okay, it's kind of like may need to unlearn some things because it's the traditional trajectory of your mindset that's playing tricks on you. So you need to get more information before judging. Who are we talking about again? Cancer? Before judging Cancer, Libra, are making a final decision regarding Cancer in your upcoming weekly. My Libra and the collective that are dealing with the Leo, what is the upcoming weekly message, please? Upcoming weekly for my Libras that are dealing with the Leo. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. It feels like both of you are refusing to be adults in your upcoming weekly. All right. Leo is not wanting to communicate with you. Leo's not communicating clearly at all. And it just feels like what Leo wants, you don't want in your upcoming weekly. All right. This is not a personal, so we're not going to dive deep. All right. But you and Leo are not on the same page. It takes two people to be civil. It takes two people to have a conversation. One has to practice active listening and wait your turn. One of the best exercises that I could give you is hold something. You know, Libra, when you're talking, you hold the stick, right? And when you're done talking, then you hand it to Leo. Okay. And you just take turns. But it just feels like in your upcoming weekly, Leo is not wanting to communicate with you. And that could be the reason. You don't listen. You're not listening. So practice listening to Leo's wants and needs. It just feels like Leo may want your attention as well. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with a Virgo. What is the upcoming weekly message? It's up in the air. Communicate clearly. You are debating if you should show up for Virgo. Be the bigger person. I'm not telling you, I'm channeling the message. It seems like in your upcoming weekly Virgo, you may decide to be the bigger person, right? That's your business. But like I just got through telling Leo, it takes two people to have a conversation. And this is not a personal, so I'm being guided not to dig deep into this. But what's up in the air is a conversation between you, Libra, and Virgo. If Virgo is not communicating clearly, you need to communicate to Virgo and say, hey, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand where you're coming from. And you don't have to be hostile to communicate that you don't understand. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Libra, what is the upcoming message? Libra, so why is it hard for you to tell people that you want to make yourself a priority? Because that's what I'm getting here. So far, the pattern is the lack of communication. Moving forward, we have trust here, dealing with the Libra here. You guys are building each other up in your upcoming weekly. You guys are grounding each other. All right. By doing so, by grounding each other, is going to be a true investment with trust between the two of you, Libra. For my Libras who are in a relationship with another Libra, same zodiac sign. Please don't get confused. I'm not saying I am not saying same sex. I'm saying you are connecting with the same zodiac sign, which is Libra. Whoever this Libra is, you ground them and they ground you. And by doing so, you guys are investing trust within each other. So it feels like you guys are becoming one. All right. Meaning you can read each other to a certain degree. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Scorpio, what is the upcoming weekly message? You have romance here. For some of you, my Libras who are dealing with Scorpio, you're getting ready to solidify your connection with this person, meaning you guys are going to make an exclusive. This romance card here is also a description of, experimenting. That's if you're open. But it feels like Scorpio wants to explore the romance area with you in the upcoming weekly. Uh, my Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Sagittarius. It says you're ready. Okay. If you're wondering where Sagittarius came from, because it feels too good to be true in your upcoming weekly, is because Sagittarius manifested you, Libra. There you have it. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Capricorn. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Capricorn, what is the upcoming weekly message? What is the upcoming weekly message for my Libras in the collective that are dealing with the Capricorn? All right, listen to your intuition, Libra, dealing with Capricorn in the upcoming weekly. All right, if Capricorn is a distraction, you need to focus on what you need to focus on. If Capricorn is not a distraction and is more of an assistance of lifting you up, then acknowledge Capricorn and say thank you. It's okay to say thank you, Libra, sometimes. You may find yourself saying thank you quite frequently in your upcoming weekly. Capricorn may not like the fact that you say thank you because Capricorn may feel offended. Don't allow that to ruffle up your feathers. Just say thank you. And it feels like that's going to ruffle the Capricorn's feathers, but as long as you play your part of being mature, okay? Moving forward, Libra. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with an Aquarius, what is the upcoming weekly message? Thank you. Whatever this is up in the air, not the right time. You are debating, Libra, if you want to deal with Aquarius or not. That's your business. If you put this on the line of giving Aquarius an ultimatum, Aquarius might open up to you. If it's the other way around where Aquarius is giving you an ultimatum, Libra, you may find yourself opening up to Aquarius to reassure Aquarius or whatever is going on in the upcoming weekly. It feels like you're reassuring Aquarius that it's not Aquarius. It's not an Aquarius problem. It's not a you problem. It's a life problem. And you're trying to figure it out. All right. My Libras in the collective that are dealing with Pisces, what is the upcoming weekly message, please? Oh, hold on. No. Wait. The situation will improve. Okay. So your guides, Libra, is asking you to not try to take, in the upcoming weekly, your spirit guides are asking you to let go of control issues. because you are blinding yourself. You're confusing yourself when you're trying to be in control. You can't read Pisces' mind. So if you're trying to get Pisces to be present and to sink in with you in some type of way, it's kind of like it's like there's this pressure of getting Pisces to see what you see. You're not going to be able to do that, okay? So what you're being asked is to stop trying to get Pisces to see what you see and lead by example. And then the situation, which is the situation, it will improve. All right. So it's this weight here is about you taking action. Instead of talking about it, be about it, Libra. And everything else will fall into suit dealing with Pisces. Pisces, it feels like you have to be hands-on with Pisces than visual, even though Pisces is a visual person. But in the case dealing with you, Libra, you gotta lead by example and show Pisces what it is how you feel or whatever it is that you're trying to resolve between you and Pisces. Give me a love oracle for my Libras for the upcoming weekly. Just one moment. Let me get some tea. Is that okay with you, Libra? I was literally just talking for 21 minutes. Oh, I done burnt my taste buds. Anywho, love oracle for Libra. Thank you, Libra, for being so kind. All right. What is the love oracle for? All right, upcoming weekly. It's your choice. You can have both if you want. I mean, it's kind of like, listen, Libra, in your upcoming weekly, I'm talking to my singles. In your upcoming weekly, flirting is going to land you your soulmate. Letting your guard down is going to put you in a position to um, be in the same vicinity of your soulmate. Now, your soulmate can be a family member, a platonic friend. A soulmate comes in many different labels when it comes to a soulmate. So I'm assuming this is somebody you don't know, Libra, because it's flirting. So you're being asked to it's cold in the winter, but you know that game that they play where you roll the windows down? What is it called? Freeze out? You can play freeze out all you want to, but you don't have to get attention. And this flirt doesn't mean that you have to step out of your morals and your values. It just means kind of like, and it's not giving me you batting your eyes or you staring at somebody or you giving your number. It just literally means that you are comfortable in your own skin in your upcoming weekly, which is going to attract a soulmate. All right. For those of you who are currently entertaining someone, it feels like in your upcoming weekly, which it says flirt here, it just feels like you guys are going to um, embrace each other a little bit further than normal. It's kind of like if you've been talking for quite some time and your upcoming weekly, you guys may draw a little closer. You may get your first kiss. And when you get that first kiss, you're going to feel like, oh, this is my soulmate. Yes, it's your soulmate. This connection is not it doesn't feel rushed. So enjoy this flirting in your upcoming weekly with your soulmate. All right. Okay. And pertaining to self, and you're not dealing with anybody, um, you are being asked to, you know, whatever it is that you desire from a person, you are being asked, Libra, to deliver that to yourself. so that you can confirm if that's something that you would want from someone. Because the last thing that you want to do is create an attachment with someone who's only flirting with you and does not see you as a soulmate. You can feel like a person is your soulmate, but it does not guarantee that the other person feels the same way. So I need you to practice in your upcoming weekly and moving forward if delivering this flirtatious energy to yourself. Okay, what other messages do you have for Libra, please? What other messages do you have for my Libra in the upcoming weekly? I'm being guided to clarify whatever comes out. Thank you. Oh, fear, friendship, and courage. There's the soulmate and regret. Don't allow anyone to force you to do anything you don't want to do in your upcoming weekly, Libra. Right? What is your soulmate is not going to make you uncomfortable. Your soulmate is not going to make you do anything that you don't want to do. And it just feels like, it feels irritable. It just feels like being like, this is how I'm seeing it. It's like whoever this person is, it's kind of like, Libra, come on, let's go here. Let's go here. And you're like, no, I have to go to work. And you're like, and they're like, come on, Libra, let's go. Let's go. And you're like, no, I have to go to work. And then you go. And then now you don't have a job because something happened to where you were unable to get to work. So this is more so like a pre-warning with fear, friendship, courage, and regret. Okay, no means no. It's not giving me someone being taken advantage of. Well, that is being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? Whoever this is not acknowledging that you're trying to put your responsibilities as a priority, and you're persuaded to do otherwise, the opposite. You know what I mean? Because it feels like you're overly protective of whoever this is. It's like you're their angel and you just want to make sure they're good, but they're not making sure you're good in the upcoming weekly. So Libra, you may fear telling someone that you care about no, because it feels like you're trying to, the challenge is the regret. Yes, it may, oh, it feels like your heart chakra, you need to put a lock on your heart chakra, because when you tell people no, it impacts you in a way to where you're hard on yourself. And when you tell a person no, all they're going to do is find someone else to ask. It's like listen, you need to work on stop feeling bad after telling somebody no. Okay? It doesn't mean they're not going to be your friend anymore. Believe me, a person who only calls you when they want something, they'll call again. All right? All right. All right. What is it that my Libra is refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? What is it that Libra is refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? You're refusing to see that someone is stalking you. You're being oblivious in the upcoming weekly. So why? I strongly feel, Libra, that you don't have to get out of character to let somebody know that they're watching you. But just know that being oblivious is not working for you. Okay? You don't want to allow someone to get so comfortable to where it then could become disrespectful. So in your upcoming weekly, you're being asked to, I'm going to say this, Libra, if you are keeping tabs on somebody, you're being asked to pull back. Okay? You're being asked to pull back and focus on you. Now, if someone is keeping tabs on you, you're being asked to be calm and collective, but don't be oblivious to the situation. Okay? Either you're going to block them or you're going to entertain them. Now, if you're going to entertain them, make sure you're doing it to the highest degree. And what I mean the highest degree means where you're not putting yourself in a position to be in drama or hot mess. Okay? The last thing you need is your good deeds to be evil spoken of, my Libra. All right now. That is your business because, it feels like you may want to be petty in your upcoming weekly, and you're being asked not to practice any pettiness in your upcoming weekly, Libra. All right. Don't say I didn't tell you. What is the frequency in Libra's upcoming weekly? Because the collective reading was about someone being addicted to you. Libra, you may realize that you're addicted to someone. Whoever this person is someone that you want to love you. You want this person to love you. Ugh. What is the frequency for Libra? Thank you. That was fast, Gaia. Yeah, you need to focus on you. You need to nurture yourself. All right. For those and you're also Libra, you're being asked not to don't throw trash on Mother Earth because you might get a fine. If you're used to dumping on the grounds, like throwing trash out of your car or just disrespecting the grounds of Mother Earth, you might get caught. Or whoever is with you, be careful because you may be responsible. If you're driving and someone throws trash out the car, you are going to be responsible as well. But for the most part, you need to nurture yourself because you're all over the place in the upcoming weekly. This is not for all of you, but the fact that Gaia is up in the air, this frequency, you may find yourself being all over the place. And I hope it's not in regards to a person. You may realize how attached you are to someone. And it's giving me the vibes of being attached to someone who is not attached to you. None of my business. Don't say I didn't tell you. Now, pertaining to this Gaia energy, it says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and the universe that birthed us all. You're wanting to be nurtured. And as much as you're not going to want to nurture yourself, that's what's going to end it. That's what's going to end the karmic cycle, Libra. All right, Libra. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.